I have already walked the halls of death, in the immortal bastion. The mud on our boots will hide the bloodstains. The more I see, the more I realize how much remains hidden. Secrets whispered into shadow have a way of reaching my ears. There is nothing noteworthy, but that in itself is worth noting. A petty squabble for pettier men. You lack discipline. If they already call me a villain, what will they call me when I succeed? Who is it we're fighting? Shaped by humanity. A reflection. One can read the future in battle lines, assuming one can read. They are 5 steps from realizing I am 10 steps ahead. Do not confuse cowardice for wisdom. I suppose I should be grateful they have the decency to fear me. I only see their backs. They flee Noxus on the roads we built. Their defenses crumble. Incompetence surrounds me. You can sit on a throne. That doesn't make you a ruler. It only means you have an arse. Sacrifices must be made. The Raven was a portent. Their time had come. Strength is the only teacher. The more they try to kill me, the more they reveal I am on the right path. I have already walked the halls of death, in the immortal bastion. Leave the survivors to their offices. One less place to hide. A bit unwise, wouldn't you say? Only this, and nothing more. Do not try my patience. I own birds cleverer than you. A bit presumptuous to consider us rivals. Another disappointment. Predictable as always. The dagger is at our throats, but their hands quiver. Diplomacy is a subtle art. A conquered nation is a loyal one. The right to rule held in my hand. Submit. A truce in all but name. Your soul was already mine. We have civilized the beast. More than men must kneel to Noxus. Its strength is ours. Some say the darkness stares back because they cannot see me. It is just as the spies described. A pity I had them executed. Tell me again all the crimes I've committed, and I'll tell you the price of victory. The shadows of our empire are cast by a raven's wings. After the battle, the ravens feast. All roads lead to Noxus. Prepare, and victory is inevitable. All according to plan. Let us end this siege. They are blind to the cold logic of this world. Life would be boring without surprises. Ha! Ha! They expect me to play fairly. We aren't even playing the same game. A calculated risk is no risk at all. There can be no balance with a hand on the scale. People often ask for a hero when a villain is what they truly need. Yeah! I almost pity the brute. A riddle wrapped in a mystery, hidden within us all. The demon is always in the details, gathering intelligence. A raven's eye view. More than what we do not understand, we fear being understood. I already knew that. Worth its weight in lives. I never stop planning. A monument to our victory. Fear the power you do not see. An assassin is due at any moment. It is how I know LeBlanc cares. I've heard what they call me. What a waste of their final words. A voice whispers in the shadows, though few can hear it. I do so enjoy explaining things to idiots. If you plan on listing my crimes, mind you do not die of asphyxiation. When their lives flash before their eyes, so do their secrets. There is always a choice. The battle is yet to be decided. Patience is a virtue, but it has its limits. I owe you a debt. That is not as ominous as it sounds. You've exceeded my expectations. Perhaps a promotion is in order. How would you like your own warband? They think they have won. Prove them wrong. Do what you must. A one-armed man needs all the help he can get. The ends of war are death. This is the least of my crimes. Pity stays the hand of the merciful, but not mine. Try to die with dignity. Another piece cleared from the board. That is one way to surrender. One less enemy within. In death, the veil is lifted. More important than heroes are deeds. Death comes to even the most fierce. I suppose it's easier than conquering a demon. The sooner we kill them all, the sooner we can leave these forsaken wastes. Dead men tell tales that only I can hear. Only war can bring profit. What have the ravens brought me? What Noxus takes, it will defend. The truth beneath the gilding. Let them find hope in the rubble. They think they have won? Pathetic. Decisions have consequences. This I know well. A minor setback, nothing more. Every day I rule, Noxus becomes a more perfect expression of my will. I would not ask of anyone what I would not do myself. Your trust may be misplaced, old friend, but it is appreciated. Beware ravens. The words of a fool who knew nothing of demons. You were no longer useful. I often kill in my visions. When I close my eyes, do not come near. It is still watching. It is there in the silence after battle. It is there in me. There whispers itch at the back of my mind. I suppose this makes us enemies with benefits. I look out upon humanity and see only a feast. Dispatch these worms. Men are too weak to rule. But I am no man. I'll eat your soul myself. Never make a bargain with a demon that you intend to keep. What is one more demon when I already have so many? I don't know if you're the wisest being I've ever met, or a pile of moldering blankets. The mind is the weapon. You are unarmed. How tedious. You would do well to die before my ravens find you. We are at war. Do not forget it. Not for lack of trying. Interesting. Empire above all. And to think they called me a cripple. Victory awaits. Anoxian knows who he is, and what he must do. I was born a patrician. I became a soldier. We both move pawns in a grand game, and look at that. It seems I'm winning. We have the momentum. The outcome was decided when they brought an army, and I brought a demon. There. Are you satisfied? Any man who must say, "We are winning," is not truly winning. This will be my offering. I have seen this place. A vision. A battle. There can be no unity without purpose. I could kill them all, but it would be far crueler to show them that I am right. I am not smiling, I am threatening to smile. It is still a threat. Death is its own prophecy. The few for the many. The advantage is ours if we take it. It is not the visions that haunt me, but what I do not see. Is it not enough for Noxus to be strong? I cannot lead if I allow fools to stumble about before me. Every moment we do not kill them, their advantage grows. Do not fight for conquest, fight to survive. I have already walked the halls of death, in the immortal bastion. Weak of body, weak of mind. What is this about? I have killed more men with words than by my own hand. When you run out of insults, try steel. I am not done with you yet. A new vantage is all the advantage I need. Destiny marches, like any man. I peer through the darkness others fear. The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain. We must remind them of their place. Would they even struggle to survive if they knew what was to come? One more push and they will break. Forfeit your life. Not another word. Witness the strength of Noxus. No quarter. That means no mercy, you cretins. A stalemate. How quaint. Not losing is not winning either. How original. I will not tolerate interference. Drive them from the battlefield. If you insist on dying, you dare oppose Noxus. To redraw the map, the blood of soldiers must be the ink. The old wounds ache. They are reminders. Thorns in my side.